The following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Control. Okay, so I think I misworded this before, misspoke previously in the last episode, but we're doing the Dark Place mission. This is with Alan Wake, and this whole crossover with the Remedy shared, like, video game universe, but the actual DLC is AWE. So it was weird because the first mission of the Foundation expansion DLC thing was, like, the Foundation. So, Foundation. This is AWE, but they don't really call it that. It's a Dark Place. So now we're moving on, dealing with Alan Wake's situation, and I have a feeling that we're going to run into some very familiar faces here shortly. Oh, shit. I can't stand those things. They are nasty, and they're just like a static blob. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I feel like you'd find this thing, like, clogging your bathroom drain or something, but, like, they are formidable. Great, and I have to go over there, don't I? Shoot. Oh, you're joking me. I'm dead. Whoops. Overshot that a little bit. Yeah. Great way to start the episode, don't you think? Straight up death. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so explore the investigation sector. Holy crap, this is a big area. It crushed me to death? Why did it do that? Wasn't it opening for me? I thought if I walked in, it would, like, stop it, you know? Like how an elevator door starts closing on you. And then, like, oh, a human arm is in the way, and then it opens up. But nope. Straight up dead. Alright, let's try this again. That's weird. I've never seen it do that. Alright, so I have a feeling now, where are we? We need to get across there. There's that. Okay, so we have to go all the way to that broken line. Oh, great. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, they do crush you. Okay. Jesus. That didn't go out pretty, did he? Clearly Auti's been here.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Yeah, it's weird because I don't think she's aware of the Cauldron Lake situation. That's obviously ongoing, but she's not really involved in that. So her connecting with Alan Wake has got to be a weird thing. What the hell? They're getting smaller. Are you seeing this? These items are shrinking.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
I do wonder if the Taken are in this, like Alan Wake's enemies. That's freaking cool, though. I can't wait to see what they do with this. I really hope they don't stop at just Control and Alan Wake, like as franchises. Like, I'd be fine playing games like a spin-off of Control, playing like a different investigator and stuff. What? I can't see. Oh, it's the wall. Okay. Give me a little bit of a safety space here. These guys are lower level too, so they aren't posing a huge threat. I need to clear out some of the mods that we have here real fast. Personal mods. Getting rid of all the 3s. Because at this point, I don't use them. So the chances that I actually do use them, unlikely that I ever will. Okay. I'm sure there's some good ones here that I'm getting rid of, but like, at this point. Where are... There you are.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
That still surprises me, though. What are they doing here? Alright. Let's examine... Wait, did I... Was there a control point here? Did I grab it? I did, right? Yeah, we're just gonna walk through and grab any collectibles that are around here. Because clearly these guys have something to do with what's going on with Alan Wake. Damn it. What's with all the fog and stuff? Why is it so foggy in this place? Oh, I can go and break through that. That's cool. That's neat. I didn't even do that on purpose. Yeah, I wonder if Trench could do half the things that she could. The gun was one thing, but like... There's something...
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Yeah, we'll go up there in a sec, but I want to see what's over here first.
This
Ew.
darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Can't really see if there's anything I'm supposed to do in there. Aim a powerful light source at the... oh.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
What the hell is that? Dude, that's new. That guy. That's the grossest looking corpse we've ever seen. Okay, one thing at a time. I want to see what's going on with this over here. Was it something that I can actually get up to? No, but there's a chest there, I guess. That must be as far as I can go. Yeah, okay. So there's only one path to go. I wonder how Mr. Scratch would have fared against Jesse with her powers and stuff. Saga had some abilities, but not this level of supernatural strength. Damn it. This might be something I can't do right now. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that hurts. I haven't cleared out the mold, so all these pathways are blocked. Shit. Separate issue. So the hiss is one thing. What the fuck is that? That was horrific. Holy Jesus Lord. That was a nasty monster. Oh my god. Must have been where we came from.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Oh God. Need some power cores.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness.
Lane.
The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Rudolph Lane. Minor character appeared in Alan Wake, the first game in its tie-in comic psycho thriller. He was a painter and one of Dr. Emil Hartman's patients at the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Rudolph Lane was a Caucasian middle-aged man with shaved gray hair. He wears a white shirt and a dark green coat alongside blue jeans with... Interesting. So he was a painter. Curious. I sort of remember some of this. I wish I played Alan Wake more recently. I want to know about that creature, though, that we saw. Was that... What the hell monster was that thing? Alright, research and records. Offender names Emil Hartman. Wake, Alan Wake, Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson, redacted. Rudolph Lane, Wendy Dessel, Thomas Emerson, redacted. Interesting. Officer named Special Agent Remy, Dennis Remy. Charges kidnapping of altered individuals, sanctioned against altered organizations, obstruction of Bureau investigation. Breach the Ash Act. Offender's property seizes evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AW investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except with the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Alan Wake, possibly deceased. The Shadow. Paranatural entity A010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient redacted capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals. The Taken, I think. Human bodies redacted by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. So far, I don't think we've seen that it is. Type C, shaded object, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see AWB35, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive-defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an redacted. Jesus, that's terrifying. The hotline too, huh? Eagle Limited summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries were suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency process underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. The individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Fascinating. Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Dead letters.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment, what he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance.
Resonance.
It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Disgusting. That creature was nasty looking. Also, too, like, it's really amazing how the voice actor behind Alan Wake, who plays Casper Darling, it's the same guy, right? But, like, the voice actor for Alan Wake, even though there's a live action actor there, it's a voiceover. It's amazing how good he is at being two separate people. Like, when he's speaking as Alan Wake, I only hear Alan Wake. When he's Casper Darling, I hear only Darling. It's very impressive. Hotline, huh?
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're in new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Super interesting. Can't see shit in here either. I don't care about that. Come on. I think that creature, whatever it is, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop it with just goatees. And I have no idea where it is either. What? Oh. I'm not worried about you fools. Yeah, the hiss aren't the same. That's a new entity, isn't it? Where are you? So they're floating and shooting. How are you with dodging? That's what I want to know. Not great.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors, motion detectors in the lobby area, tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Looks like it's still playing, no?
All right, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
It's still playing. Is that it? Because the... That's weird. Okay.
Agent Fisher, day 6. Agent Fisher, day 6.
Weird. It was still playing.
Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors.
I want to leave it playing and see if it makes any other special noises or something.
Triggering a flash camera across the main entrance and making fingerprint powder.
Gotta head over there. Hey. Always love these things. Except when they're shitty 3 tiers like that. Where is that monster? That thing was horrifying. It's nasty.
Going ding multiple times a day, but when I look,
So where is this thing?
I know I'm supposed to.
And what would have gone here, you think? Like, what would have happened? Because we charged that one. Wait, can I... I can't take it.
Darkness everywhere.
Lands in here have died standing up. Little water. Lighten them up.
All right, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God, What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
See, I want to know what it says. It feels like there's something more to that, but it's not giving us anything. Whatever. Alright, let's read what we picked up, shall we? We'll claim the control point first, just in case the game freezes. We've had some rough luck with that. Okay. Missions, whatever. Collectibles. Hiss Airborne. Subgroup of Hiss corrupted rangers are manifested by the ability to levitate, similar to the Hiss elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, possibly indicates that Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural elements found only in the sector. Or perhaps that this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Refer to file redacted full report. Black Market. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well genuine, altered, and paranatural materials, is raided and redacted. Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations reveal that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural material from sources unknown to the Bureau. Interesting. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A. There's a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. That's true. Like, you're buying them, but like, for what? Summary. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining, now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the cost accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Interrogation complaint. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing that I was fucking hired to do, my job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items, AWEs, or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off of case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn around. Or turn altered. A train turn altered. The train itself turn altered? Huh. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in the interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down, Agent Hewitt.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic camera.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it goes all the way. Well, let's take... Yeah, okay, whatever. We won't take a look. That's fine. I already backed out of it, and I don't want to search for it. All right, let's do this. Abilities, what do we have here? I have 1 point. Is there anything here I can even buy? 3, 2... Reset abilities for 30 days. I don't really see a need for that. There's nothing here I can buy. I only have 1 point. Okay, sweet, thanks. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Oh, that's a new one. So what is this now? Let's take a look and see. Grip. Surge. Accuracy, ammo cost while levitating. Blast radius 61, evade cost, after up kills. Alright, what are you about? What does it do? Maybe if it gets near an enemy, it's supposed to like blow up. Oh shit, that hurt me so bad. Fire single adhesive grenade, press R. Oh shit. So they're grenades. That like one hit almost killed me. Oh my god. Jesus. God damn it. That thing is huge. That is a massive explosion. I thought I was so far away from it and it still effed me. Damn it. That's gonna hurt me, I think, more than it'll help me. Jesus Christ. Shatter is kind of like a shotgun. But I feel like grip is probably the most beneficial overall for that. Alright. I think it's a good point for us to stop, though. It's about that time. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Control. We'll pick up where we left off in the next episode. But if you enjoyed this one, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There are some links that might be of interest to you. One of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Control. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. I'll see you next time.